Are we recording? Is it on video? Y'all pay me no mind. Hi guys, it's Tahiri Divine. Thank you for tuning in. You can catch me on all my social sites as Tahiri Divine. I bring to you guys practical spirituality through spiritual tools such as astrology, tarot, and oracle readings. My specialty is using astrology as a means to help people maneuver through their life, whether it be in finances, love, their mental growth, spiritual growth, and finding practical solutions to everyday problems through spiritual practice. So, with that in mind, I shared with you guys in another video about I had a regression reading, and I want to share what would be the point or the purpose of doing a regression reading. For myself, when I did it, was mainly out of curiosity, just to see. One, it was just out of curiosity, and then after the reading, it just really affirmed and confirmed things I've already had a knowing of, I guess you can say, and also to kind of shed light on other areas that I wasn't 100% sure on, but I'm sure on it now. So I was sitting with it, okay, what does this practically mean in my life? How can I take this information that I'm remembering, and how does it help me in this life? How can I practically use this information? And one of it was understanding for myself that love is what I must embody. Love for all things, love for all people, and not this idea. When I say love, I don't mean as oh, I'm so in love. Not that eros love, but more of an agape love, and understanding that love is boundaries, love is discipline, love is correction, love is also encouragement, love is also healing. Love pushes you to your next level. So just encompassing the aspect of love. And then two, I already knew I had divine masculine issues, or issues with the divine masculine, and I was always thinking it was really men. But no, what it really was, it was my own inner masculinity I had issues with from previous things that could have happened in my childhood and previous lives that kind of carried over and followed me through this life to kind of be, balance that out, to heal it, to have that harmony in it. And so what does it look like to have an out of balance masculine, especially if you're a woman, right? What does that look like? And for myself, it looked like it was lack of confidence and lack of being truthful, or speaking my truth, or walking in my truth. And I know, particularly women, girls, from what I understand and where I live, I'm in the United States in America, girls have been conditioned or programmed to believe that, you're supposed to be sweet, proper, prime, and you shouldn't say things that would hurt people's feelings. You can't always gotta be considering other people's feelings outside your own. And so in a lot of ways we're programmed not to speak our truth. And then other factors can play along culturally, or your family and whatnot, play factors into what could cause a stunted or stifled masculine. And then another aspect of it is just pure willpower, putting yourself first and doing what's best for you. That's something, and again, I think women, and I know in my own life, it's kind of like you're supposed to care for all these other people outside yourself before you care for yourself, and put everybody else's needs before your own. And that can really stifle your inner masculine, as far as that you're expressing the expression. I mean, how many people don't speak their truth? And I'm just talking particularly as far as women. And so that was one area in it. And it was so funny because I had a call with my healing group that I'm in, and we were talking about that, and the topic came up on what does a hurt masculine look like in a woman. And so sometimes it could be over aggressive, sometimes it can show itself as what one would call toxic masculinity. Just follow, guys. I have an issue with that word, but we'll get to it later. But so what does that look for me? Practically, how does that look like for me? One area that I know, because think about your solar plexus, right? That's located in your gut, your stomach area. And your solar plexus is part of your chakra system. And your chakras is about 7 different energy centers within the body. So we have your root chakra, which is your first one, then your sacral chakra, which is found where you're below the navel or your genital area, and then you have your solar plexus, which is like right there in your stomach, and it controls like the gut, your intestines, those aspects that would deal with the willpower. It's the seat of the soul, some call it that. It's your creativity. It's also the place where your inner child dwells, and it's about allowing yourself to be free in your expression of yourself, and also allowing yourself to be a creative being that you are. And a lot of people, when you don't speak your truth, you're stifling your own creativity. So for me, I gain weight. Typically, the first place I gain weight at, minus my face, is definitely in my stomach. And I'm a heavy carb eater. I love bread. Bread and butter is my favorite. I love all kinds of breads. And I know where I'm at in my life right now, I have to cut back on the breads, right? And I have to start building that strength in my core, which is very interesting, because I'm in physical therapy right now, and that's one of the things that we're focusing on, is building the strength in my core. And one thing I don't like doing it. I don't like core exercises. I don't like it, because it takes a lot of work. It takes self-discipline. It takes willpower. And one of the easiest things to do is to make excuses. And I'm in a place where I'm in a place with myself right now. It's like, well, what's more important to you? The excuse or the outcome, on the desired outcome? And so it's like, either you're going to get it done or you're not. Either you're going to grow and move forward or you're not. You can't teeter-totter with this. Like, where you're going in your life right now, you have to establish boundaries within yourself, self-discipline, and you have to have the willpower to succeed and to complete and to finish strong, to finish it through. And so it's about being dedicated. It's about being committed. It's about initiating it. All these different traits of masculinity is important to and I feel like this is gonna, because I really want the month of March to focus on that, but I've been focusing on other things and kind of really honing in my energy, so I know it's gonna roll over to the next month, which is fine, because it still works. It's very much needed on how can women heal their inner divine masculine. And these are just some areas in my life that I'm working on that's helping me heal. Speaking up for myself. I mean, I've been doing that a lot more lately as the last year. But now it's time to do it on a physical level, as far as really disciplining myself, having the mental agility to push through, and not giving up and not quitting because it's hard. You know what I'm saying, guys? But I just wanted to kind of share that aspect of my reading and what practical information came out for me and how I can utilize this to help better my life. But all right, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Catch me at Tahiri Divine at all my social sites, as Tahiri Divine. Facebook is Tahiri Divine 369, YouTube, and then TahiriDivine.com. Peace.